we first released Hitman Go in 2014, it really helped us push the idea forward. And then due to its success, we moved on to Lara Croft Go, again, a completely different iteration on the Go concept. So Deus Ex, for us, came as an incremental challenge of sorts because there's such an important narrative feature or pillar to the franchise. And the Go games are very minimalistic, they're non-verbal, they usually have no text, very little UI. It's really to give an accessible entry to people who don't know the franchises, but yet celebrate them in a way that pleases both the core audiences and the more mass audiences. Everything kind of came into place when we started building puzzle mechanics for Deus Ex Go. We were like, oh, this makes a lot of sense for the EMP gun, or this cloaking device works perfectly well with the universe, and so forth. So it was a very interesting journey because everything made sense progressively, and so we decided, again, with the iconic visual signature that we like to do with the Go games, Hitman Go being a board game, Lara Croft Go being more of a lush, handcrafted exploration experience. We wanted to give this very abstract, digital, fragmented approach to the Deus Ex universe, kind of to make it feel like an augmented version of Deus Ex in itself. And so we came up with this very unique interpretation of Adam Jensen as well, and all the different iconic stuff. The game is kind of standalone in its own timeline. It fits a little before Mankind Divided, but the idea, again, of the Go game is to celebrate the entire franchise. You'll find, again, in the augments we've seen today, for instance, the cloaking device that allows you to pass enemies and come by unseen, because we want, again, to push the stealth factor forward a lot and give people the choice to either take out enemies or just move past them. The Go games were always those very specific and precious handcrafted experiences, which were sort of finite in content, and the fans really burned through all the levels and they loved it. And we wanted to give them so much more content, but Square Montreal is a very small studio, so for instance, Hitman Go was 2 people initially, Lara Croft Go was about 6, and then we scaled up to 8 about for Deus Ex Go, because the idea was we always in the engine built the levels out of a level editor of sorts, although it was not user-friendly at all. It still made sense for us to kind of make it more user-friendly, more accessible, and then we were like, oh, well, one, we solve the content generation issue by making something that the community can feed content to the community, and then making it more efficient for us to build levels. Because we're using it regardless. We're building levels with that editor. So we want to kind of solve this challenge of content and also add this completely new layer to the Go games and turn it into a live experience.